Hi everyone, welcome back to Chosko. Today we are going to continue with the Two Space High Enclosure. If you haven't watched the first episode of the Two Space High Enclosure, I strongly suggest that you check out the first one before watching this one. This time, we are going to take a look at the situation where Black plays additional moves after the Two Space High Enclosure in the bottom right corner. Black has built a big framework from the bottom side to right side. It's a nice L-shaped territory. Now let's see what options White has for invading in the territory. There are about 3 points for White to invade in the bottom right corner enclosed with the 2 space. A, B, and C. Also White has 2 options to invade on the bottom side, like D and E. We are going to take a look at the 5 points in turn and find out which one is the best for White to go with. The first option for corner invasion is this move, which is played in the real games quite often. Black blocks the top and White attaches to live in the corner. Here Black cannot really kill White, so Black should focus on forcing White to live small. The variation goes like this. And White ends up living in the corner. Now Black is happy with the result because Black got Sente and developed the bottom side. White took away about 25 points from Black and gained 6 points. So the total of White's profit is about 30 points. However, Black has got a strong wall in the corner and an extra move to create another wall on the bottom side, which is more worth than White's profit. That being said, White's corner invasion is not really successful. So back to the original shape, we just found out that this invasion doesn't work well for White. Now let's try another option. This move is another well-known invasion in this shape. Black blocks the top in response, and White attaches. Here the key for Black is very simple. Just force White to live small or run out and chase. Black wedges and connect. White must make the tiger's mouse because if White tries to live in the corner like this, Black takes the 1 stone and Black got a massive wall. Globally, White has lost more than White has gained locally from the bottom right corner. Back here, after White makes the tiger's mouse, Black now should take the 1 stone after the Sente, because if Black doesn't, White leaves too big in the corner. So Black should take the 1 stone and White attaches. Black takes White's base away by the 1 space, and White runs out, like this. Black keeps putting pressure on the White group, like this, and the outcome is favorable for Black, because White is still under attack. Back to the beginning, let's see what happens if White attaches to the corner, which is another usual corner invasion. Black harness in response, and White harness too. Black extends next, and White lives in the corner like this. This result is also good for Black because the bottom side has become bigger and stronger. So back to the original shape again, we took a look at the 3 moves for White to invade in the corner directly, and found out that they don't work well for White. That being said, when Black has a big framework with the 2 space high enclosure and side extensions, it's not a good idea for White to invade in the corner. Alright, now let's see what happens if White invades on the bottom side. This move is the strongest invasion on the side. It's aiming to make the strong follow-up by the A as the next move. If Black tries to attack it with the approach, White launches the follow-up move. Black harness in response, and here White has 2 options, A and B. Let's try the A first. This move works for white only when the ladder is good for white. Now the ladder is good for white, so black connects and white blocks. Here black cannot make the cut because of this cut. So back here black should just capture the one stone and white makes the sentence. Black has to respond and the one space, the good move for white to fix the shape. If black attaries, white attaries back and make the tiger's mouth. Now white's shape is very flexible and the invasion ended up being successful. And back here, this extension is not good for white because black can take up the key point. Back here, white could also hane underneath, although it becomes complicated. Black cuts and attaries next. And white cuts and takes the stone. If black makes the atari and block, white pushes. Black should take the big sente in the corner and white attaries and takes the stone. This result is far better than the previous version, like this one, for white. Because in this case, white has gained more points and the outside is not sealed yet. Back here, black could block to prevent white from making base. Then white blocks the top and the triangle stone becomes very useful, which is good for white. Black blocks the corner and after the sente, this attachment is the flexible play. Black could atari and push through, but white is fine with the block. Black ataris, cuts, and takes the pomnuki, and white takes the one stone. Now white is completely alive because the A is guaranteed center point for white, and white can make an I by playing at B. Back here, black could cut to take the two stones. Then white makes the atari and connects. After black captures the three stones by blocking, white harness and takes the one stone. Black ataris and white makes the core right away. White has the guaranteed core threat that black cannot ignore. And if black makes the core threat in the bottom left corner, white finishes the core. After black pushes through the bottom left corner, this attachment is the excellent tesuji for white. Black should cut and atari in response. And here black should take the one stone. Otherwise, the four stones are dead, like this. If black extends up, white makes the sentence and settle down on the bottom side. So back here, black should take the one stone, and after white gets the sente, this invasion is severe. This result is better for white because the right side and corner is completely destroyed. Back here, if black makes the cut instead of the block in the corner, white ataris and extends down, which is the good combination. If black connects, white gets the sentence in the corner and completes the base nicely. And back here, even if black takes the sente, white ataris and take the stone. Black has to capture the four stones and white leaves nicely like this. Back to the beginning. In conclusion, because of the corner attachment at A, black shouldn't attack by the approach. So the best response for black is to make the diagonal move to protect the corner. Then white makes the one space and black kicks it. Here this knight move is the light move, which is good to learn. If black harness, white cuts and makes the net. Black can break the net by the Atari and connect, but white is fine by making the good sacrifice like this. Back here, black will make the empty triangle. Then white blocks and make a base by making the sentence. And leave like this, which is good for white. So back here, black should just push and white makes the hane. Black blocks and white Ataris and extend up. This version is the best play for both sides. Back to the very beginning, this inversion is not optimal for white because black takes the key point first. White should jump out like this, but this version is worse than the previous version because white is baseless and will be attacked. So today we learned how to approach the two space high enclosure with the two wings as white and the following variations. In this situation, this inversion is the best move for white and the A is the great follow. In conclusion, the two space high enclosure sets a high value on the outside more than the corner. So white's inversion should also focus on the outside influence. Like this. So that's it for today. In the next video, we are going to continue with the two space high enclosure for other fun stuff. If you have any requests for topics or anything you'd like to see, feel free to leave comments and let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you really enjoyed this video, please like the video and also subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification. I would really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.